Don't look at my note.
Here.
Oh my gosh. There's a countdown. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I need to euthanize her.
Euthanize her.
Yeah.
She did that on today. She looked at me. I have 3 seconds. She immediately grabbed the Xanax out of her pocket and like threw it at me.
Awesome.
It wasn't mean. It was helpful.
Oh my God. What's up, y'all? It's KB and I love movies. First thing I want to see is I want to make sure everyone can hear me. So give me some comments in the chat. Let me know that you're here, you're live, and you could hear me. Coming through okay. Just one person needed. We can hear. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So, as some of you know, yeah, the giggling and all, yes. I decided, first of all, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. I decided to spend this Christmas night with family, of course. And I'm about to bring in the raucous that are my children.
I'm sorry.
So, without further ado. These are my kids.
Hey,
Hi. So I think the best way to do this is I'm going to remove myself from here. We'll go full screen and just go around, pass the mic, say who you are, age, whatever else you want to share.
All right, I got the mic first. So my name is Ryan. I'm the only son. I'm 25.
My favorite son.
I'm single. It's all good.
That's it. That's all
I
you
got. I love movies.
There you go.
I'm Kayla. I'm 23. I live here. Woo!
And you love movies.
And I love movies.
You have to say that. I'm sorry.
Hey y'all, I'm Maya. I'm 21 and I'm the youngest and
You love TV.
and I love movies and TV
Okay.
and all other forms of media, whether they physical or non.
There we go.
Amen.
No bias. No bias here. No bias. I got to keep remembering now to look at this camera. So thank you for joining us. And this is going to be fun. I have some questions, some that were submitted, some that I have for them. And they might have questions for me. I don't know. But we're just going to have fun with this. So yes, thank you. You have a beautiful family. Robert makes the cut, says. So yeah, thank you for that. We got my man Ben in the house. Happy holidays and
Happy
hello everyone.
holidays.
Who else we got in here? I'm going backwards. We got Holland Oates.
Yeah.
Hi,
What's up?
Holland.
Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Gus.
Guys, hi. I know who it is now.
Okay, that's
I watched
Gus.
the video.
We got Dilated Entertainment here. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
We're like on a ball.
Yeah.
we got the monkey in here.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh,
And he actually has a question. He
Oh,
says
wonderful.
to KB's kids, if your dad woke up on Christmas morning while still dark out and found Santa on the roof, shouted, "Hey, you," causing him to fall off the roof, what do you want your dad to put on the suit?
why are you calling out to me?
You
Just
can hold
grab
it. I just don't want to mess with it because it might give that like.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yes.
Having dad as Santa Claus is cool. He already is Santa Claus. What are we talking
That's
about?
true.
He would just be Santa Claus for the rest of the world then.
Oh.
What is your opinion?
Peanut Gallery.
I'd say yes, because that would be cool. But also he already is Santa Claus.
He already is Santa Claus, yeah.
But kind of cool how the joy of giving could spread to all children and not just us. We are so lucky
Oh, geez.
to have you in our lives.
We got Adrian James in the house as well. Always thank you.
And
thank
I
you.
would say no because
There's
Scott
always
Calvin is an absentee father. Okay.
But I would be different.
Absentee father?
Well,
I'd be different.
His responsibility 365 days, well, 364 days of the year.
Oh yeah.
You know, like in the movie.
How dare you work?
Remember how
365
rebellious
days a
his
year?
son was in 2?
Oh, right, because you be with the elves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ditching me.
I changed my answer to no.
Maya is not the third KB. The
I'm
third,
the third KB.
third KB is Kayla.
I'm the first M.
My father is KB and my mother is KB and I'm Kayla B. So I'm the third KB.
We got Emmy in the house.
Hey,
Emmy, you're hot.
Love this man,
Oh,
she says.
Your Emmy.
we know that it's her Emmy though.
We got Culture Trini in the house. Salute. Happy Christmas to you and the fam.
I love culture training.
Yep. Who else? Let's see. We got Tony in the house.
Tony's Basement Blues?
No. Tony's Movies and More.
Oh yes. Okay.
How cold is it up there in New
Freezing.
England?
Frigid.
Oh gosh.
Yes. So we do have some questions that people sent in. Like, you know, I always like to start with a non-movie question. So someone actually supplied that for me, and that's Francis from Gorgeously Gorse SFX Special Effects.
Got it.
Okay.
She's a cutie. She asked, what is the most memorable or funniest moment with me? I'm going to leave you
I
alone
think
to
we all
answer
have
that.
the same idea, right?
Okay, you answer that. I'll be right back.
The Bears.
Oh
That's mine.
no.
And
You
Bear
go first
Country?
because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
you go.
wait. Actually, I don't know if it's that.
Oh.
It's when we put the pictures on our iPad.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I will
Yes.
explain Ryan's moment that he's thinking of.
Thank you.
Because I am absent of thought. The moment that my brother is thinking of is a moment when we went to South Dakota, and we went to Bear Country. And in Bear
Gorgeous.
Country, you can drive, and like there are like these bears and different animals in like an enclosure.
Yeah.
And so you just drive real slow, and you can see bears up and close. It was springtime.
Mating season, baby.
Yeah. And so we saw some things that some young children maybe shouldn't see at our age.
You saw
Um,
nature in action.
Yes.
Action is a verb I would use. And so we decided what better thing to do than take some pics. And so a couple of weeks later, I don't know the timeline, but we had little iPod touches and we were downloading pictures from the computer to our iPod touch. And my dad was like, what did he say?
And
He
you
goes-
can put it on your iPod.
He said, you like this picture of Justin Bieber? You put it on your iPod. And then he goes, and this picture of two bears humping, I put it on my
On your
iPod.
You put it
And-
on your iPod.
And that just stuck for everybody, as you
Like,
can tell.
yes.
Ryan's a little bit in shambles. I put it on my
And
iPod.
you put it on your iPod.
I think, well, I was going to say when he used to bark.
We would sit. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. We would sit at the computer desk and like be doing homework or anything.
Playing webcam.
Let me hold this a little bit farther away. And he would come up to us and go, "Woo!" And it just happened every day. And it was,
If
it
you
was
were
a good
on the family
time.
computer, you were not safe.
you were not safe.
I'd be checking over the banisters.
He barked at us. It was the beginning of a Beastie Boys song, no?
Yes.
Yes. We did not know
Oh.
that when we
Sure
were
shot.
10.
Listen to the Beastie Boys album. It's the first track, and it's called Sure Shot. And that's how it begins, with that dog bark.
Yes.
Okay.
He used to bark at us.
And
Yeah.
it was scary.
Yep.
It was funny.
Good stuff.
I'm not designated.
A couple more comments in the chat. Eric checking in. He says, like for KB and fam.
Hey.
We got Jay Rick in the house. What's up, holiday peeps?
Happy
Hi.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
We got our sis Mika in the house. Hi,
Mika
everyone.
We
girl.
love a Jersey girl.
Yep.
That does.
Emmett, do you think your kids could do a movie collection battle?
What does that mean?
Who would win?
You would win.
Of like how many
Okay.
movies we have collectively?
No. There's this thing that we have on YouTube where you take your movie collection and you battle somebody else's based on certain criteria. So it's like, show me your favorite 80s action movie. And then the chat decides who wins.
Oh.
I think Kayla would be the only one.
Yes.
I have like 36 movies total.
I would like to say that I bought my first movie for myself ever a couple days ago, and it was The Holiday in the $5 bin at Walmart.
Yes.
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 That's the only movie I personally have bought for myself.
And to be fair, though, I am inheriting everything. He upgrades to a 4K, and I get
She
a
gets a
Blu-ray. He gets a steelbook, and I get a slipcover. You know what I mean? So I
You
do
win.
have the biggest collection of the three, but some of it is by default.
Hey,
So
you're getting it.
I'm getting it, though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're getting it.
Yeah.
KB was like, let them open up. Yeah, why not? They're grown adults. They could handle themselves. We got Mizzy in the house. Merry Christmas, my man.
We're very
Merry
unprofessional.
Christmas. Oh, you want
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. J. Rick asked, do y'all have any favorite TV Christmas episodes you watch? My
Yes.
faves are from Community.
Yes.
It's always Sunny, and Twilight Zone.
Twilight.
Mine is Community, the Ovid episode, for sure. Where
Is that the claymation one?
yeah, the
That's a
claymation
good
one
one.
where he's like the only one that can see it. But like
Oh,
everybody like
okay.
tries to like they say what Christmas is all about, even though it's not.
That's a good one.
But it's like not even Christmas. It's just like the holiday season and how
Yeah.
it's like brings everybody together. It's really good.
I don't know about Christmas. I know you guys like the Friends Thanksgiving episode.
Oh yeah.
For Thanksgiving, we watched the Friends Thanksgiving episodes, but Christmas, they kind of bleed together.
Yeah.
My sophisticated answer is I Love Lucy, the Christmas episode. My non-sophisticated answer is the Glee episode where they are in a 50s like TV show and Star Wars shows up. So
Oh, that's a great episode.
That's a great
Yeah.
episode.
great songs from that one
Yes.
as
No
well.
one can tell me
Yes.
I'm wrong. It's a good episode.
I don't care. I like it.
It's good. It's good.
What's up, Ben? Happy holidays to KB and your fam. Thank you.
Are you really going to do that?
We have no, we're not playing anything.
We're not playing.
Oh, we're
Let's
not-
just be real.
We do have another question from Francis. This is a good one. She asks, what movie would you choose to best describe me? And by the way, you don't all have to answer. If one person wants to answer, you
For
can.
Daddy?
Yeah, what
best
movie would
describe
you
you?
describe me?
Since you're the only son.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. To best describe him, I would say
Technically, you've known him the longest, so pick a good one.
Dang.
I don't know. It's
His
it's
recollection from 4 when I came into the picture.
true.
He's known him the longest though.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't know. I have movies that like describe him. I mean, I have movies that like kind of define him, but
Yeah,
okay.
Go with that.
So first off, you got to go Empire Strikes Back because that movie is way too good. It's the first movie that I've ever been shown where there's not like a happy ending, and it changed my
Oh.
viewpoint forever. But that's like a good thing. It's not always like a good thing to the hero always wins. I love that. It's one of my favorite tropes.
I can't read that.
I don't know what else. I would say
Well, give up the mic. Let them ask.
Yeah.
Let them answer.
Yeah,
What movie would you use to define me?
Ooh.
Spike Lee, do the right thing.
good answer.
They're naming my top movies. That's the crazy thing.
I don't know.
Then
You
you
don't
don't,
have to
have to
Okay.
answer.
It
It's
is-
all good.
It's okay.
J. Rick likes your I Love Lucy answer.
Thank you, J. Rick.
Send Steph in the house. Hey, Ashley in the house.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
What's up, KB and fam? Hope you're having a great Christmas. Yeah, man. We're hanging out, having fun.
That was for Ashley. Oh.
Oh, you need to identify that. You just
Yeah,
put it
you
out.
just put it
Just
out
put it
there
out
for
into
everyone.
the ether.
You said
People might be
Everyone
like,
can have that.
"She likes me."
You can have it, I guess.
You can all have it.
I'm going to come back to these guest questions because besides the comments, Oh, yes. I'm going to ask Gus's question
Oh my
because
gosh.
just to make sure that before I ask this question, Gus, their Italian mother is in the next room and she could hear this, but I'm going to bring it up anyway.
Oh God.
I have a question to ask KB's kids. Yay or nay on Olive Garden?
On
Can we
three.
say it all at once?
1, 2, 3.
Nay.
Nay. Okay, because mommy makes good food.
We're spoiled.
We got an Italian mama, so it's a nay. But you know what?
But
When
the
my
soup and the unlimited
Soup-
soup.
I was about to
and
salad.
clarify. I was
Soup
about
and
to
salad.
clarify.
Soup and salad
It's
be
a
hitting.
nay overall, but it's a yay for soup and salad and a solid
breadsticks.
fake breadstick. Yeah.
That's
For my graduation party, that's what we did. My mom made a bunch of pasta and sauces, and we got salad and breadsticks from Olive Garden.
Something about
And-
that iceberg lettuce and the
Yeah.
red onion.
It has a
It's
and the
good.
parsley.
Good
It-
crunch. Good
So
crunch.
we're not hating on Olive Garden, but
No.
we're not loving it
We're
either.
not choosing it.
Yeah.
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 I'll come
Awesome.
back to your question, Emmett.
Got
I do have some questions for you people.
Okay.
This is directly from me.
Okay.
So,
From the horse's mouth.
from the horse's mouth. Since it is December 25th, and
Merry
we'll-
Christmas.
yes, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank
Since
you.
you have the mic in your hand,
Okay, Daddy.
what was your favorite Christmas gift besides your daddy's gift?
Besides Aruba.
The big. How am I supposed to say? Of course, I got an iPad and an Apple Pen. So now I'm an iPad kid, even though I'm 21. I'm very pumped about it. I can't wait to read, color, scribble,
For the first time.
and all that. Yeah.
Oh, we're all answering?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we all got a gift, didn't we?
I'm gonna go with the blender I got. I asked for like this one blender, and then it was like that, but like even more advanced, and then there was even more options. And I was like,
It's
This
called
is a lot.
Mega Kitchen.
the Mega
if that
Kitchen
puts
from
it in
Ninja.
perspective.
We're not sponsored, but it
You
was
could
really
be.
but it's really sick, and I can't wait to make smoothie bowls like every morning.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have an
Susan.
answer or you don't have to?
I mean, I do.
Okay.
I was very excited to get my products from the dopest shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I got more than expected.
All right. I have two rapid fire questions
Oh,
for you.
rapid
That
fire.
way you could go around and then back around.
Okay,
All
rapid
right.
fire.
Boom, boom, boom. What genres of movies do you like? Give me at least one, no more than three.
All right, sci-fi, thriller, and I would say, I guess drama.
The drum.
Thriller, musicals, drama.
Oh, musicals. I forgot about her.
Rom-coms, musicals, and comedies.
Of course.
Okay.
Keep it there. Keep it there. Who is your celebrity crush? Preferably an actor or actress.
Oh, okay.
Too many options.
Oh my God.
You could say if it's not, but I'm saying preferably.
5, 4.
Does it have to be? Oh,
No.
oh, okay.
Oh, I can't. I just too many. Go.
Janelle Monáe.
Oh, careful.
Natalie Portman for sure.
Okay.
We knew.
I'm just gonna go with my original love, Zac Efron,
Oh.
just because I can't leave him.
I thought you were gonna go with Mr. Harlow.
Jack Harlow is also my one true love, but if we're talking about actors,
Yeah, he's not an actor yet.
He's not an actor yet.
well, he is an actor because he's doing White Man Can't Jump, the reboot.
Yes.
Ahsoka. Oh my God.
Come here, mama.
I changed my answer to Jack Harlow, my Louisville, Kentucky man. Look who's here.
Hi,
Say hi. Good job.
Do you remember when you started watching movies on your own? Like we would do like Friday movie nights, but like
We
when you
would.
started getting like TVs in your room or watching on your phone, do you remember that?
I do.
What got the most repeat viewings individually?
I don't think I can say my answer because it's included in my top 5.
I'm
No.
going to say. Okay, so go. He said, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you
So
can.
say it.
Well, I hate to spoil it, but
Well,
School of Rock is a movie that I will just always put on. Okay.
Yeah.
No matter the time of day, I will watch it every day until I die, and I will still laugh and I will still sing.
For me, it's On the Waterfront, because I literally, that's the first movie that I watched and was like, I must watch this again, and I started watching it by myself, and then
I remember that.
I would watch it a lot. So
And mine would have to be Clerks. I only watched it 2 years ago,
Really?
but ever since then, I've watched it like anytime I have access to it in the house.
Mhm.
It's like
Kevin Smith.
it's such a good movie, and it was really topical to how I felt at the time, and that's why it like hit different. So I had to. Oh yeah, okay. Like I wasn't even supposed to be at work today. Like that whole like
Yeah, that
methodology.
feeling.
I'm just like, oh, that's too good. Anyway.
Yeah.
You could.
Designated holder. That's why.
Let me check back in with the chat. Let me clear this first because we still got that up. Boom, boom, boom. So going back, we had a question, and you may or may not be able to answer this. What is your favorite Harrison Ford movie?
I've only seen like one set that I can attest to.
Which is
Star Wars.
okay.
He does a great job.
Yeah, Han Solo's great.
What other
We are
movies-
live.
What other movies is he in that I know?
Indiana Jones.
Is he Indiana Jones?
He is the Indiana
Yes.
Jones.
Oh, I like the ones with the snakes. When he gets in the pit. Which
Yeah.
one is that?
Most of them,
Oh,
but the first one, Raiders.
That is my.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stick with Star Wars.
Blade Runner.
Oh.
So good.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both.
Both
Both.
of them.
Both.
I was gonna say the second one, but then I was like, oh wait, the first one was also him, and that was also iconic. And I love
Mhm.
it.
And mine would be Temple of Doom for sure.
Is that Indiana?
I
The
just-
Nazi film.
Yes, the one where he interacts with this short Asian kid named Short Round, and it's hilarious every time. And I also just love everything and how he deals with this like really annoying blonde lady, and like he
Mhm.
screams at her the whole
Sounds
movie.
like a hoot of a movie.
It's amazing, actually.
You've seen it.
I know I have. I just
Oh.
don't remember it.
Couple more comments.
Go ahead.
Gus said, "I'll eat their salad and soup too if I have to go."
There you go, guys.
There you go.
Logan Snyder in the house.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Live, KB. This is great. Mizzy, figured you wouldn't step foot in there. Can't mess up a salad. Facts.
True.
I can mess up a salad.
Adrian James likes science fiction too.
Yes, sir.
Vin said there's a White Man Can't Jump remake coming.
Yes, and it has Jack Harlow in it. So I will be at the screener if I can.
He's
No.
excited but nervous. I got it somewhere in there.
I will watch it though. Don't worry. I'm not a poser. I'll watch it.
Clerks
and then
is
I'll go
such a
see it.
good movie. Mika
Yes.
says, yes, Mizzy. Jack Harlow is playing the Woody Harrelson character.
Can
Yes.
you believe that?
Yeah.
She's
Uh,
so excited.
Culture agrees with you on the waterfront.
Hey.
Gus wants to know why it needs a remake. Because this generation probably doesn't know the original.
And also, I want to see Jack Harlow play basketball.
It doesn't need a remake, but they're making one, and we're gonna watch it because we need to know.
And
Yeah.
we're so grateful.
Yes.
I'd rather see poetic justice.
See? Mizzy says Hollywood doesn't have original ideas anymore. That's why we should really
And you know-
appreciate and support original ones when they come out.
Mhm.
And you know that's just how the way life goes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This has been asked a couple of different times, but I'm going to ask you individually. What was the most memorable movie that we watched together that stood out for you?
I have one.
Okay.
So when Daddy first started getting screeners, I remember one of the first ones he got was Coco and Arrival. And I remember watching Arrival and I was like, I think I like sci-fi. Because I just, what's her, Amy Adams?
Adams.
She did so good in that movie. And I feel like no one talked about it. And I love that movie. And
It
I
is
would like to
underrated.
watch it again. It really had me captivated. And I remember watching it and I was like, wow, this is good. That was a
Mhm.
fun one for us. A movie we watched together.
Yeah, that stood out to you as memorable.
Rear Window, because none of us liked none of us liked old movies at the time, okay? And then we all watched Rear Window together. We were basically forced the first time. And okay,
Hitchcock.
yes, it was a little marathon situation, but then we all loved it. And then now we all love Hitchcock. So
It
I
trickles
felt
down.
it left a little imprint, you
Yeah.
know? It was good.
How about you, Rai?
I'm gonna go with Star Wars: The Force Awakens because that started a tradition of going to the theater for like during Christmas time. And like we go to the movie theater and I'd wear my Santa hat that has cheetah print on it at the theater and everybody be like, nice hat. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
Oh.
But
Mhm.
also I just like the experience of being
Going
in
to
the
the
theaters
movies at
together.
Christmas together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like
we don't have a
togetherness.
Star Wars movie this year to do, but
Got Avatar.
too.
Avatar
We'll
tomorrow.
see, yeah.
Yeah,
Are we seeing Avatar?
I think so.
Arrival was really good.
Dad
I need to
invited
watch
me
it
and he
again.
said, "Can
Me
you guys
too.
go?"
Yeah,
Arrival's so good.
it is. Emmett had a question, and
Yes, Emmett.
I think Ryan could definitely answer this, but I want to see if the ladies have an answer for it as well. Who do you guys think was the best MCU villain? Killmonger or Thanos?
Oh, I have an opinion, but I don't know if it stands.
It's your opinion. Give it.
I think Thanos because of his little snap, snap, snap. Okay.
Mm.
Killmonger, what did he do?
Let me tell you what Killmonger did, okay? he was right. He was right. Okay, he was right. If that happened in real life, he was right.
Wait, right for his like take
For
over the
his
throne?
stance. No,
The
not for his
execution
take
was
over
a
the
little
throne.
off.
I haven't watched that movie.
Okay.
Little.
Well, he believed that America should return the artifacts back to Wakanda.
Oh.
And you know
But does
what?
a villain's motive equate them to their goodness?
He served our country, Maya.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
my bad.
Yeah,
Troops.
he served our country.
Sorry.
As for me and my house, we will stand Killmonger.
Okay.
I agree with Killmonger. It was just a very like almost anti-hero in a way, but like
Not even a villain.
he was definitely a villain. Don't get me wrong. The
They
way
both
about
were.
the way about it that he was gonna go with, but like at the same time, even T'Challa agrees he was right, and like at the end of the movie, he ends up following through with his plan just in a nice way. So it's just like, well, pay your respects.
Yeah.
Amen.
We got Garrett in the house from Born to Be Red. What a crew. What's up, everyone? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Same to you, my friend. Michael has a question. He asks, what was your first rated R movie? Because I think they're all different.
Wait. In theater?
Just answer it.
I think, I know the answer to this. Wait, let me fact check while you answer.
I know you know your
Okay,
answer.
so mine is the very first Terminator movie. I had never seen a rated R
treat 'em
movie
right.
because
Oh,
at the
yeah.
time I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be too much. And then I saw Terminator, I'm like, this is what I've been missing out on. I'm watching these like all the time now.
Yeah.
Then I went down like the 80s action movie pipeline.
I knew my answer as soon as this was asked because it's a core memory of mine. I had a stomach bug, and my daddy was watching me. And he decided, what better first rated R movie than Sweeney Todd, a movie about cannibalism. And I watched that movie, and yes, it's good. It is good, and I do have watched it again since. But having the stomach bug and watching people get cut up into pies was really a good move on my dad. And I think he deserves a gold star for that. So congrats, Daddy.
Thank
Give
you.
him a round of applause for that.
Nice.
Yes, Sweeney Todd.
Do you
2007.
remember yours? I know yours specifically. Do you remember yours?
My first at home?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You were
What was
also homesick.
What was it?
5 students.
Oh, okay. So I knew it. It's The Breakfast Club. Okay, but I thought for a second that was like 80s PG-13.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
No,
that's what I
no.
was thinking.
it's 80s PG-13, but now it's rated R, right?
No, it was rated R back then.
Okay, so it was The Breakfast Club. I was thinking if it wasn't The Breakfast Club, the first one that I saw in theaters was after I turned 18. He gave me screeners, me and a friend, tickets to go see Sausage Party. And we went and saw that in theaters. We sat in like the third row, watched that ish up close. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Those are some fun answers.
Yeah.
That was a good question. I like.
Vin.
And we were all not of age to watch those. I will add that as well.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying. Parental guidance. Sweeney Todd inspired your love for musicals.
Your love
Maybe.
for Tim
Maybe.
Burton.
I feel
That's right.
Oh, Tim
Nightmare.
Burton, for
Tim
sure.
Burton.
I'm a
Nightmare
Tim
Before
Burton gal,
Christmas. Yep.
for sure.
Mizzy says not a big musical person, but I do love Sweeney Todd.
respect.
Let me put you on.
So good, so good. Boom, 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 boom.
Tick Tick Boom is a great musical.
Tick Tick Boom is great.
It is good. Boom, boom, boom.
Sorry. Oh,
Oh,
let me go back to these questions.
he's jumping around.
Yes, I am.
That's fine.
So kind of related,
Oh,
but
Robert.
this is from Haley from Fans of Something.
Hi.
Hello
Haley.
to you and Eddie. What's a favorite movie that we watched together as a family of yours?
I'm thinking classic laid out on the floor, eating chicken nuggets,
The way you started, I thought you were gonna
No,
go
not
Dexter
American
on us.
Psycho. No Patrick Bateman stuff.
Yeah, it is, but it's different. This is
I'm thinking.
family experience.
Is it weird that I want to say Aliens in the Attic?
That's fun.
That's true.
That's a
That's
great
fun because
movie.
we all liked it and laughed and went, haha.
And then we
Uh-huh.
would watch it on the computer because we downloaded the digital
Don't give
and
away your
just watch it
secrets.
all the time.
No,
You're
that
allowed to
was
do that.
legal. That was
Oh,
That was
legal.
legal. Yeah.
Burning
Um,
discs was legal.
If you owned it.
No, it was a digital code.
Aliens in the Attic is good. I was gonna just say Elf because it's something that everyone in our family watches and loves, and it's the one movie that we all be quoting. We all quote during that
6
movie.
inches, Ribbon Girl.
6 inches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and no one cares. It's the one movie that we all quote, and no one cares because we all love it.
We quote the music to that movie. we
That's
sing
true.
along
I'll just
to it,
second
too.
Kayla's answer because that's a good answer.
I'm surprised none of you said those long ass days that we spent watching the 3 Lord of the Ring movies.
I was asleep for half of it.
I know you were.
We had Lord of the Rings marathons.
Oh, those
We
were
would
really
only
good.
stop to go to the bathroom and to eat. My mom would cook, and we would stay in pajamas all day. Good times.
I would like to say I was asleep for all of them.
I was not.
I remember
Oh my gosh. We got Kenny Levels in the house.
Hey.
What's up, everyone? Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all from Mid-Level
I
Media.
was about to say
Hey.
Kenny Levels is
And to you.
mid-level media too.
Yeah,
Okay?
glad you guys got home safely and in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good one. Favorite Christmas movie? I think
Oh.
there might be some consensus here.
Oh, consensus.
No.
Go. I know yours
I
will be
disagree.
different.
Mine is another spoiler because it's on my top 5.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to keep
It
telling me
doesn't
that.
I'm sorry. It's The Grinch, 2000, Jim Carrey. I can quote every inch of that movie. It is so good. It has so many funny little innuendos.
It's funny that you used
A
to be
lot of
afraid it.
innuendos.
And sometimes when you're afraid of something and then you try to grow up and grow to love it, that's what happened with me with The Grinch. Terrified. He still smiles and it makes my skin crawl. But I think it's one of my favorite movies ever.
I would say my favorite is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Every time I watch it, I'm just in a good mood.
Hmm.
And all the characters make me happy, and the songs make me happy, and Rankin Bass animation makes me
baby.
happy.
It's a baby.
That's so funny. I'm sorry.
Ah, baby.
Burger Meister Burger. That's just a great name.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything is just quotable about that movie. It's so good.
That movie's
How about you?
Oh wait, I lied.
No, I'm sorry. It's White Christmas. I am
Hell.
so
Okay.
sorry.
I was gonna say mine is White Christmas, but you just reminded me how much I love Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That movie is so good.
Collective answer.
Oh, that movie's so funny.
And that's what I thought everybody would say. Go ahead.
But White
White
Christmas,
Christmas?
I
Yeah.
love White
It's
Christmas.
my-
You
it's
love
actually
White
my
Christmas.
favorite.
It's up there.
Mine
The
is
movie,
blackface
the
scene.
music. Okay, but it's a part of history. The blackface scene.
Whoa.
No,
Okay.
no,
We're not
no,
justifying it.
No,
We're
a sign
quoting
of the,
the
times.
time. Yep.
It's a sign of the times.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Kayla Bean.
Valid.
Caleb
Okay.
Bean.
Yes, Kate.
No one needs to know. I just-
Strictly
Send
government.
us
Strictly
everyone.
government. I would say as a family,
when I find whistles.
White Christmas and Elf.
Mhm.
Oh, those are two as a
Yeah.
family.
For
As,
Yeah,
sure.
we enjoyed them
as
all.
a family, yeah.
White Christmas is too good.
Yeah. Ooh. Emmett has an interesting one.
Hit me, Emmett.
What are your family film by Denzel Washington? I guess he's asking what's your favorite
Denzel
Denzel
Washington?
Washington? If you have one. Once again, not everybody
Wow.
has to answer.
I like Denzel Washington.
Go ahead.
Am I about to drop this right now?
Sure.
It's Safe House.
Oh.
So there's this movie called Safe House with I believe it's Ryan Reynolds and Denzel Washington. And for one Father's Day, I purchased a copy of a Blu-ray for my father. And honestly, I was like, he told me one time, probably like one time actually, that he wanted to watch this movie. And I was like, oh, I got it for you. And he's like, oh, thanks, son. Skip 12 years later, he never watched the movie. It was still in the cellophane.
Jail time, Daddy.
You didn't crack that plastic.
And the only
I have watched it.
okay, no, but don't say that because the only
no.
reason he watched the movie was because I said, oh man, that Alien poster, I have to hang it up. He said, I would probably watch Safe House before you hang up that poster. And so I went in my room. I was like, okay, bet. I went in my room, hung up the poster, and he's like, guess what I just finished? Like it was a competition because I was just like, so
Who's
it's
the favorite son?
it took all of that effort
Lando.
and all that time to watch this movie. And you want to know what? He didn't even like the movie. He thought it was mid. But that's a great
And the
story.
truth comes out.
It's all good, but
I'm
that's
sorry,
a
Dad.
great Denzel
apologies. I'm
sorry,
Washington
Ryan.
movie.
Wow.
Mitzi said, Safe House isn't bad. My favorite Denzel movie is Training Day.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
a solid
actually my
choice.
Favorite. I just had to drop that story.
I wish I would have watched more Denzel Washington movies.
Well, you have time.
Remember the Titans
Ooh.
is good,
Mm-hmm.
objectively.
No, I was-
Going back, I'm going to come back to your question, Gus.
the other.
Your other question. Gus asked, did you like Halloween Ends? Did any of you see Halloween Ends?
I did not watch it. I've never even
you
watched the
watch?
first Halloween.
No, you don't. You don't. do
I
horror.
haven't even
To
watched
all the
Kills.
horror people out there, I watched Scream for the first time this year. I was a big scaredy cat. Thank you. I was a big scaredy cat of all things gory, scary, thriller-y. But I did watch Scream, and I did think it was very good. It was a great film. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Scream 1 through 8, but I did think it was good.
Yeah.
Did not watch Halloween Ends. Don't plan on it.
I don't think any of you did.
Is Halloween Ends
The
the
very
very
latest
last
one.
one?
Yeah.
I did not watch it. Instead, I watched.
Is that music?
Yes,
Mhm.
but
Okay, that's what I thought.
Just a remake.
Instead, I watched a version of Halloween this year that I had never seen though.
what was that?
What is
H2O?
his name? No.
No.
The one with Busta Rhymes?
No. The one where they like
Michael
try
Myers,
where they like
perhaps?
I don't know if I can say this, where they like the girl in the cell and then yes.
I don't know.
No,
Let-
I
let's
watched it
move on.
with you.
Let's move on.
You didn't see Halloween Ends.
Just keep them. No, I think Kayla should hold the mic because we have Charisma in the house, and she
Charisma.
said thoughts on Twilight.
Well, I almost said some bad words. You know how we feel about Twilight in this house. We stand. Even KB loves movies himself will say he likes the Twilight movies. He's seen them in theaters. He's bought them for us for birthdays and Christmases, and we will watch them together as a family.
I have a memory of going to see Twilight New Moon as a screener and seeing it before all these other girls that are waiting in line to see the midnight release. And I'm walking out with all this info, and I feel like the big man on campus. And I'm just like, yeah, I saw the movie. Yeah, we saw it together.
in theater.
I was so little. I didn't
Eclipse
get
is
to
the best
know.
one, by
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah,
movie wise.
the best book.
Can we rank them really quick?
yeah, go
I
for
think
it.
we all have the same opinion. though.
Eclipse.
Yes.
Eclipse.
Breaking Down 2.
Ooh, hot take.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Original Twilight.
Yes.
I
Eclipse.
actually have. I
You
actually have
said
part
Eclipse.
one.
New Moon.
Breaking down part
Part
one.
one,
New
New
Moon.
Moon. There we go.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're all great, but New Moon does fall in last place.
It does,
Yeah.
but I do love the Jacob, all the Jacob in it.
And team.
I can't
You
objectively
can't.
Okay.
say anymore.
You can't say team anything because everyone gets confused. You can't say, oh, I want Bella to be with Jacob because we all know that Jacob's with Renesmee and it doesn't matter, okay?
Okay.
Spoiler!
Moving on. Moving
I'm
on.
Team Bella, by the way.
No, your team. What's Alice?
Oh, absolutely. I don't
He's
care
in
about
love with
anybody
her.
else.
Ken wants to know
Mm.
what's a popular franchise that you are all not big fans of?
Collectively?
Say it, and then we'll say yes or no.
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Oh,
Collectively, don't.
But like, it's not that we're not fans of it. We just don't like Stan.
Okay.
what do we not see? Oh, okay.
We're not
What is
Trekkies.
it?
We're not Trekkies. We
We're
don't
not.
stand
Okay.
Star Trek,
We
and we're
love
sorry.
Star Trek
is
movies.
one of the best sci-fi movies
So
ever.
good.
Everything else, mid. I'm sorry. The show is
Hi,
good, though.
Chris. I'm Nero. That's one of the best lines ever. And I
That's
stand by
a
them.
family quote there.
That's actually Star
That's
Trek,
a
the first
family
one
quote.
is actually good.
Yeah, the J.J. Abrams Star Trek.
He hit it on the nose with the
That
first
was
one.
good. But
Yeah.
other than
We're
that,
at the con in that one.
Yeah.
we didn't watch the TV show though.
Yeah,
either,
they didn't.
so
They
that-
didn't grow up watching the TV show. Yes.
I like Chris Pine though.
Yes.
But we do support the history of the TV show, and we watch it in what's the name? What's the word?
History of film?
No,
Oh, sorry.
the history of Star Trek.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have no clue.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We know a lot of the
That's okay.
references.
I have one more question before we get to the 5 takes,
Oh my god.
and this is for each and every one of you.
Okay.
Cool.
So, just thinking in the near future, what's one movie you want to watch with me soon?
Watch with you.
Watch with me, Maya.
Let me think. I have so many. What was the one that we were going to say we were going to watch this week?
Whoa, was that English?
Oh, Shadow of the Doubt.
Oh,
I would-
Shadow of the Doubt.
I would like to watch that.
Yeah.
It's a Hitchcock film. Daddy got it for Christmas. I put a little hand
my
in it,
second
but I
favorite.
had no clue what it was, honestly. But I'm excited to watch it because I like Hitchcock and I think that it's underrated,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Cocaine Bear. I'm-
Yes!
Wait. The soonest possible would be Megan because I want to see
No.
that with Dad so bad. But in reality, the next time I'm probably going to be home is in February, which is when Cocaine Bear comes out. So that's probably going to be it.
I love going to see scary movies with Dad in theaters, and I think he loves going to see them with me too because I'm a jumpy person, and I don't really like. Okay, thank you.
she jumped in Get Out.
Yeah. So it's fun, and I will be having a mini panic attack every 5 seconds, but I want to see it. I want to go.
Which movie?
What movie? You never said what movie. Oh, Megan.
Megan. Yes.
Oh, God. Okay. We were like, and the punchline is
Sorry, Megan.
Megan. I will not be
Because
watching that.
I
Thank you.
hate that kind of stuff, and I want to see it.
I think it'll be fun.
She looks too real.
21 people still hanging out with us.
Hey, 21 peeps. That's how old I am. 20
Yes.
fun.
So
20.
if you are enjoying this, please put a like
And subscribe. And keep watching.
If you
Actually,
and keep
haven't
watching.
already.
We like views.
Hang in there.
We like
Hang
views
in
more than
there.
likes.
you want to know what our
Stick
opinions
around.
are.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have strong
Are you ready for the 5 takes, children?
Yeah.
Are we?
All right.
Hot takes, hot takes.
All right.
takes,
This
hot
is the
takes,
way
hot
we're
takes,
going to do it.
I'm excited for my hot take.
We're going to just go back and
Actually,
forth
it's kinda-
round. So, Maya, you have the mic in your hand.
Yes,
so I will
Daddy.
start with question number 1 for you.
Yes, Daddy.
Name the film that made you fall in love with the movies.
So, as children of KB, we grew up watching plenty of movies. And so it was hard to pinpoint, but I decided to go with one that made me intrigued in the movies at the youngest age I could recollect. So that is Wall-E, 2007.
Ooh.
And I say this because it is the first kid movie I remember watching that was cinematically captivating, educational, and should have been a snoozer, but is actually a core memory of mine.
This is when you give them too much time to answer
And it's
these
an
questions.
expose. And Al Gore should have won. Okay.
Do you know there is a
Whoa.
there is a brand new Criterion 4K of Wally?
Wow.
Are we just going
So many
5?
pixels.
No. We're doing one,
All the
Okay.
two. So
Mine
Taylor.
is On the Waterfront, and I talked about why earlier. I watched it over and over. It was the first movie that I ever wanted to watch by myself voluntarily. That wasn't like Hallmark, or
Mhm.
That's So Raven or something. Yeah.
All right. So mine is Avatar. And it's like, it's weird because like up until then, I only kind of liked movies. Like I didn't like love movies. And the movie itself is kind of mid. And like the characters.
it's not the story.
It's not the story. It's not the characters. But I remember putting on Real D 3D glasses for the first time. I remember walking into the theater at night when there's gasoline snow everywhere, and every time I smell it now, I think of the time when I went to see that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I like remember being in the very front row where I had to crook my neck all the way up just so I could see the movie.
You see now it's
And
coming
it's
back.
still one of the best theater experiences I've ever had.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
you
it's
and
just
everyone else who
Got
broke the
to see
box.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The office box. What's that word? Box office.
Box office.
The Office.
It was
Yeah.
it was just so visually enthralling. I could not care about anything else. And like after that, nothing could top it. Every 3D movie that came out, I was like, that's just a cash grab. It doesn't touch Avatar. Like every single one. So
Yeah.
I've never watched a 3D
It was
movie again.
advanced for its time.
I went back and I found Gus's question. He wanted to
Yes.
know, is that real gingerbread cookies? I really
Yes.
want it.
You want to see them? Look.
Yeah.
Our
They
entire
decorated.
our entire table is filled with
They're filled
gingerbread
with
cookies.
cookies.
This is Snow Globe, Gus.
This is an old lady.
I made handsome
Ryan, this is-
Squidward from
That
SpongeBob.
one's really good.
We made
Mhm.
reindeer.
This is Ryan's penguin. I like to show it.
The
'cause it's
penguin
good.
is really good too.
Oh, we made a lot of snowmen.
Mhm.
Tradition in this house, gingerbread
Tradition?
cookie
On Christmas
decorating
Eve.
on Christmas Eve. I don't take part.
Thank you guys for asking. You taking part sometimes. Thanks for asking.
Keep the mic, Ryan. Moving
Okay.
on to number 2. Name 5 of your favorite films.
All right. So
My snap.
do you want me to go 5?
Doesn't
seven?
matter.
Okay.
Five of.
Not the 5.
All right. So number 5 goes to Rear Window.
Amen.
It is
Amen.
intriguing every single time I watch it.
Lord.
It's
Sorry.
I still am enamored by how a camera ceases. Oh wait, that's a spoiler. Never mind.
Okay.
It's just really good. Anyway,
Good movie. Keep going.
number 4 is Prince of Egypt.
Okay.
That needs an update. I think that's coming soon.
The movie is so good. I wrote down.
Wow.
It is
Wow.
so
Put that on
good.
a card to get too many cards.
DreamWorks
Wow.
doesn't miss often, and this is their best without question.
Okay, sir.
It's
The
just
fingers
really
are
good.
hot.
All right, number
Too
3.
much time with these questions.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Number
sorry.
3, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Really?
My
I've
son.
never related to a movie so hard, and it's crazy considering how wild this one is. Number 2, Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I don't think that
Okay,
there's a movie that has
Miles.
ever made me evoke emotions on so many consistent rewatches than this movie. The animation is bar none, as well as the humor, the music, and I could rave about hours for this one. And
Like
then
giving a speech.
Okay,
I'm trying to go
sir.
fast.
And the Oscar.
All right,
goes
number
to-
1, Breathless, Jean-Luc Godard. It is an absolute master. We're watching it. Okay, it's an absolute masterclass of film. Dialogue in the movie is so engaging. The characters are intriguing. The whole movie being filmed in real time. Simply everything about this movie is my favorite. It's just the best.
Vin says, this man did his homework.
Yes.
He did. He
I wrote down
folks.
all my
And
answers.
guess what? We all did.
And yes,
Y'all did.
yes,
Because
Gus.
guess whose children we are?
What did Gus say?
Gus said Prince of Egypt is getting a 4K release. I'm excited because the Blu-ray transfer
Deliver us.
was terrible. Yes. Yeah, I got rid of my Blu-ray and I kept the DVD, so I still have my DVD, so I can't wait for the 4K. Dope. Miss Kayla.
Guys, I did not write all that down, and none of
That's okay.
And you're not him, just do you.
Great. One top. No, not top. Some of my 5 of my favorite movies. Amadeus. I love that movie. I'd watch it any day. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I
We
love that movie.
Wolfgang.
I own that movie.
Needs a 4K.
Wolfie.
It needs a 4K, and when it gets a 4K, you can't give me a Blu-ray because I already have the Blu-ray. Yay!
I'm gonna get the 4K because I don't have the Blu-ray.
Amen. All
Continue.
right. Moulin Rouge. We love a Boz flick. We
Mhm.
love a Boz Luhrmann film, and I love a musical, and it makes me cry, and it's beautiful. I love it. Moulin Rouge. You should watch it if you haven't. Strangers on a Train.
Awesome.
I love that movie. For one, okay, it's real good acting, but also it's funny. If you think about it, there's murder involved, but it's really funny. Okay. And then I have Coming to America because
Okay.
I am not a huge
The
comedy.
first one, right?
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one.
we don't.
We don't talk about
we
the
don't
second
recognize
one.
the second one.
I yeah, I don't watch a ton of comedies, but when I watched that movie, when I tell you I lost it, when they said, "Where
Don't-
can I find?" No, I'm not gonna say any bad words. When they went to Queens to find his queen
Oh.
and sexual chocolate and all of it. Oh, that movie's so funny. Okay, and then I changed my last one. I'm gonna say Encanto because I relate and I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
I'll watch it
Oh,
any
really?
day. I relate. Oh,
If someone has a hookup with the 4K Steelbook, holla at your boy because I pay retail.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
Queen.
okay. Don't say sorry. It's fine. I got a whole movie that supports me. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here
yeah,
you
yeah.
go.
And a family.
Boom, boom, boom.
When is my turn?
Michael says Amadeus is very good.
Thank you, Michael.
Eddie checking in from South Texas. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Nice to meet KB's wonderful families.
Aw,
My man.
That's so nice.
Thanks.
Emmett wanted to know what we thought of the Saw movies. I don't think any of you
Never
have seen-
watched it.
I have to watch.
Have you
with
seen the
Charisma.
first one? You seen the first one? Any of the other ones?
No,
Just
I've
the first
only
one?
seen the first one, and I have to watch
I
all
need
the
to buy
rest
like a
with
Walmart
Charisma.
pack. or
Yeah,
something
they're
just to
cheapy
watch
now.
alone. Like I need
Walmart
to
has,
stream
like,
and
good
Saw,
Blu-rays.
because I only watched the first of both of them.
Oh, I
Of
have,
all of them.
guys, I have Saw 2 and
Irregardless.
3 upstairs.
What?
Mm.
We
That's
can
so
watch
random.
it.
That's true.
Okay, it's baby's turn.
Yes.
Okay, I went in respectability order because mine are not as cinematically inclined as the other two. Starting off with Singing in the Rain. This will always be one of my favorite movies, my favorite musical. I know all the words to every song. It makes my heart, my little musical heart swell. And I watch it when I'm happy, when I'm sad, it doesn't matter. It just puts me in the right mood.
People.
My I hate people. My second is About Time. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I
You
love
like
that movie.
Justin.
Yes. No. That's
in time.
that's
In
in time.
time.
Just
My bad.
About Time
bad.
is Rachel McAdams.
Yes.
It is a rom-com, but also sci-fi, but not really, just
Kinda.
because of the premise. And it is just the most heartfelt. Like I cry every time I watch it. So good. Love that movie. My third, I've said it already. School of Rock. Okay.
Mhm.
This movie, it's funny and it just does it for me. Okay. It really does. My fourth, this is the one I haven't mentioned. This is where we get not respectable. Okay. And I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's Despicable Me. Okay. When I say that I can't count on my hands and toes how many times I watch this movie, how many times I subliminally recall quotes from this movie. I love
The
this
first one's
movie.
valid.
And I think the second and third are fine. But the first one, I had it on the computer also. We had a digital copy.
Mhm.
And I would watch that movie every day.
Shout out
Every
to
day.
Pharrell for a dope album.
Oh, and Pharrell
Great
did amazing
soundtrack.
on that
So
album.
good.
I
Great
love that
soundtrack.
movie. And we're ending with The Grinch. I put it in my top 5 just because I thought about movies that I watch the most, that I go to the most. And I watch that movie twice a year. And I've been watching it for years. So that's plenty to count it in my
Mhm.
top 5. Those are my 5. Sorry, everybody.
No need to
Don't be
apologize.
sorry.
Those are your favorite.
Those are yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Own them. Vin says the pup making an appearance on KB's Laugh Coming to America is so good.
This is so
So okay, you got a
good.
shout out.
This is so good.
Cinestaph says just let your soul glow.
It's all so funny, guys.
It is.
His
The
mama
commercials,
Clay,
everything.
I'm gonna call him Clay.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a funny movie.
Mhm.
It was good.
Strangers on the Train is my second favorite Hitchcock movie.
Who said that?
And what is
Michael.
your first?
Okay,
Put it in the
Michael.
chat.
I see
Yeah.
you.
What is your number one? Put it in the chat.
What is? I think he said it before.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Gus just enjoying KB stream. Awesome. We are going to move on to everyone's favorite question. Number 3.
Number
this
3.
Name
Yeah.
a classic movie that everybody loves, but you can't stand.
And are we starting with I?
You
Yeah.
have the mic.
ma'am.
This is a movie. I will preface. This is a movie that when we were like, "Oh, I want to watch this movie," like you were like, "Give us a movie that you've never watched that you want to watch. We'll spend a weekend and we'll watch all the movies." This is in this group of movies. And don't worry, it's not Goodfellas. I liked that one.
Okay.
But which
okay.
movie I did not enjoy? Casablanca.
No way, that's mine. That's crazy.
I said,
no. that's
Okay.
not right.
Okay.
and here's
Kayla's going to be the one to talk about that. No, let her finish. Let her
Okay, go.
finish.
Just go.
I have
Okay.
nothing else to say. I fell asleep. I had high hopes and it did
Okay.
not reach them
Skip
whatsoever.
her and go to Ryan.
So here's what I wrote about it. I said, Casablanca, this movie is so incredibly mid that I don't get even though there's amazing, and I mean absolutely amazing performances from Humphrey and Ingrid. I don't ever want to watch it again.
Okay, Kayla.
Is yours Casablanca?
No.
Okay,
No
I need
way.
to tell a short story.
Okay, go.
I used to hate Casablanca with a fiery passion. It brought me rage. But then this year I've had to watch it before for a film class, and then this year I had to watch it for a film class, and I focused more on the politics of the movie and less on the romance because the romance is crap. Okay, it's stupid and dumb and boring. And here's looking at you, kid. I don't care. I care more. I'm sorry. Okay. But the politics of the movie is like actually kind of sick. Yes.
I know
What kind of politics?
Watch
Like the
Wasn't it the
Bolivian
40s?
government and stuff.
the government.
Oh.
They're all trying to escape
I couldn't keep
Casablanca.
up.
Okay,
If
but
you don't know what it's about,
Yes.
it's very hard to watch.
I wrote a whole paper on the music, bro. Like it's now I like it.
Maybe I
I
just need to watch
have
it.
fallen asleep to that movie. I've refused to watch it before, and then this time I watched it, and I'd say I'll watch it again.
Okay,
the movie,
Queen.
I'll get you to like
What's,
it.
what's your third? What's your third? What's your answer number 3?
2001: A Space Odyssey. I hate that movie.
Once again, you need film class in order to start appreciating that
I've
movie.
been to film class twice, and I hate that movie. I don't like AI unless it is freaking what's that movie?
AI.
No, not AI. Oscar Isaac.
Oh,
Oh,
Ex
Star Wars.
Machina.
Ex Machina.
That's amazing.
Good ass movie. Minority Report traumatized me. Like I don't like AI, and I hate that movie.
AI, like
Valid.
artificial intelligence.
Yes, I hate AI movies.
Checking in with the chat.
I'm scared to see what they say.
Adam Kahn says, best question. Hello, KB and kids.
Hey.
Michael's favorite is Psycho.
Yep.
Mhm.
Good one.
It's good.
He also adds that Casablanca is a classic, but his favorite Bogart is Maltese Falcon.
Mark
You know what? That's a
Battlefield.
good choice, Michael. Maltese Falcon
Respect.
is good.
Respect.
Battlefield.
So-
Yes, your mother checks in and said she did. She fell asleep, snoring away.
Okay, I would like to say in this little check-in with the chat, I am notorious for falling asleep during any movie. Does not matter what time of the day it is. Doesn't matter if I got a good 8 hours of sleep and a cup of coffee. I will snooze. And it's just because if I'm staring at something, my brain just has enough time to turn off. And especially if I have a blanket, I'm out like a light, as Drake
That's
once said.
Despicable Me, am I right?
No, but I am just notorious. Kayla has so many pictures of me just dead.
Sleeping
Sleep.
during good movies.
During good movies. We're actually good movies. I fell asleep during Endgame. I'm sorry. I fell asleep in the movie theater recently. What was the recent movie that just came out? Wakanda Forever. I need to go rewatch it because I fell asleep.
I can't front. The second time,
And
I
guess
did
what?
fall asleep for a few minutes.
And
so
I didn't
Wakanda
mean
Forever.
to. And I wanted to stay awake the whole time. It was so good. And I really
But I
loved
knew
the
what
movie.
was happening, so it was all right.
And I fell asleep during one of the fight scenes.
You didn't like Casablanca? That's why you walked out and didn't watch Mad Max with us?
Oh,
The
I think
movie
I
we
was.
watched after
No,
Casablanca
I was.
Mad Max
That was
Fury
nighttime
Road.
though, and I was very tired. And I think I just went to
You
bed.
said strangers on the train?
Mhm.
Just a little trivia added here. Cinestep said, Have you seen Throw Mama from the Train? It's inspired from Strangers on the Train.
Throw mama.
That
From the
sounds
train.
Awesome.
That sounds like Slap Yo Mama, the seasoning.
All right.
No, I have not, but it
The mother
sounds
in
like I need
Goonies?
to watch it.
The little short lady.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't
Yeah,
answered
she was the
fourth
mama.
question yet.
We're getting to it. We're getting to it. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat.
Well, I guess we kind of went out of it. It's your turn.
Okay.
question
Wait. We'll get to it. Yeah. 2001 is very split from audiences. Yes. Poor Gus, he keeps getting shocked. His jaw dropped when he said Casablanca.
And the fact that I agreed, I'm sorry.
But I
Yeah.
like it now.
Yeah, I know you love Casablanca. Yes, yes, yes.
You actually really don't like La La Land, and I love La La Land.
Oh,
We need to talk about this. I'm sorry.
Here's the beef, guys. I don't hate La La Land.
The ending.
I hate
It's realistic.
that. I hate that they say that Guillermo del Toro called it a love story. It's about dreams. It's a movie about dreams. and I also- Who asked you? Also, I hate that it won so many awards just because it was
Actually,
just
wait, no. The winner is La La Land.
No.
the winner is
It's
Moonlight,
Moonlight.
as it should be, okay? No, because it was like what is it called? The P
Ryan Gosling.
No, not Ryan Gosling. The movie that was silent, that won a few years
The
before.
Pianist?
The artist.
The Artist.
The
After The Artist, then they made La La Land, and it was just
I
it
love
won too many awards, and I wasn't hating on it. I watched it twice in order to give it a fair shot.
I
Okay,
like La La Land.
I like the
We're sorry
music.
for the
I
show.
like the color. I like
Actually,
the
no.
dancing.
No? This is your time.
I
Alright.
love,
Um,
I love the
fourth question.
actors.
Yeah.
It is.
Can we get to the fourth?
Yes.
Of course,
Okay.
Father.
Flipping the question. Number 4. Name a critically hated movie that you love.
The Adventures of Tintin.
Oh.
I don't know why that's critically
Me
hated.
neither,
Is it
because it is
critically hated?
actually.
Tintin, is that the one with the little Scotty doll?
Yes, and
Oh.
yes, the animation is uncanny, but that's like the appeal to me. And some of the shots in this movie are absolutely crazy. The animation is so smooth, the humor is there. Everything about this movie is just entertaining to me, and people are just like, no.
74 on Rotten Tomatoes. But
74?
I think
Not very critical.
people don't talk about it.
Let me
That's
see.
what I
I-
mean.
I would say that and Hugo, which
Mhm.
those two
Hugo.
those two
I was
films
big on
came
both.
out pretty close in time to each other.
Yeah.
Neither one of them get enough love, in my opinion.
That's what I think. That's what I hear when you say critically hated, because it's like, oh, okay, people don't like this movie because if you like a movie, you talk about a movie.
Fans of any.
Okay, Kayla, your turn, babe.
Kayla.
I take.
The remake of Footloose, the one without Kevin Bacon, the one with
Julianne Hough.
the one with Julianne Hough. I love her, and I love the music, and I love the movie. Yeah, we like it, right?
Wait, not Kevin Bacon.
Not
No.
Kevin Bacon, Julianne
He's the
Hough,
original.
I was like, you seen Kevin Bacon
And
dance through those rafters?
Sam
I really
Flynn
don't like that.
Yeah,
from Tron Legacy.
So good.
Just so good.
Tron Legacy, 4K needed.
I thought that
Yes.
was on your 5 movies list, Tron Legacy.
I took it off, but good movie.
Just like
it's
that
up
Shout
there
out to
for me,
Tron
too.
Legacy.
Now I'm here to ruffle the feathers because we know that I have the
Hottest of takes.
hottest of takes, i.e., the least cinematically informed.
You don't know
what she's Viewpoint?
about to say, Ryan.
I'm about to shake the world. I'm signing my emancipation letters as we speak, okay, Father? Because after this one, well,
Believe.
irregardless, you're gonna need some help after this. Thank you for giving me eye contact. My movie.
Which one?
Say it. Oh, no.
It's the Minions.
She loves the Minions movie.
My, my Facebook mom at heart.
I'm not a Minions lover. I think they're annoying.
So why do you love it?
That movie has so many funny jokes. It's so funny. It makes the first time I watched it, I came in with the mindset this is gonna suck. And then I sat there and I was like and I was was cracking a smile. And it's because the jokes are just in there. And it's very Despicable Me writing. So that's why it's funny. And the Minions are annoying as hell.
Mhm.
But I liked the Minions movie and I would watch it tonight if I could.
You can. You got a bedroom.
I won't.
Okay. Catching up on the chat.
let's catch up.
This is Haley checking in on the Fans of Something account. Oh my God, a fellow La La Land hater. Eddie disowns me a little more every time I say that.
Girl, I knew I liked her.
Gus,
I knew I liked her.
I tried watching La La Land and it bored me.
Wow.
Oh,
Cinestep,
well, looky there.
Cinestep, the artist was just
Vindication.
sad.
Artist was not in it.
Vin from Hard Copy Blues. I tried watching La La Land and stopped it after 15 minutes and sold my
Wow.
Blu-ray. See,
Wow.
you're getting solidarity here.
Hey.
There you go, Kayla.
Vindication.
This one's for Ryan. Cinestep says that he saw it in theaters and loved it. So underrated. Talking probably about 10/10.
Mhm.
It's
Um,
a good movie.
Gus said that was me and West Side Story 2021.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
No, I
I thought that remake was actually good. Although I did not like the pull to make people watch it with Ansel Elgort being Tony. Okay.
Being
Casting
the
is
white
casting.
He
man.
surprised me, one. And two, the actors in that, the Broadway up and comers in that movie, the girl's 19. The girl who plays Maria, 19. Wow. She is so good. I liked it specifically for the talent that was in it, minus Ansel Elgort, although he's nice to look at. All right.
Music person.
I also
We got more comments.
I almost also have a bachelor's degree in music and music education, so I am verified.
Mizzy,
He said-
good. I can take La La Land off my list of movies to watch.
Damn. No,
Damn.
babe. Okay,
Mike.
you can watch it. Just just.
Okay, here's the
Come in
deal.
with a
I'm
voice.
gonna just go defense mode here. Okay, so here's the sauce.
hear it.
This movie, the movie is just good. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the greatest musical I've ever seen. It's not even in my top 10, probably. But that being said, the movie is so impressive in conveying something that I feel like we don't really talk about, which is like passion in like the things we do. Like the things we do, like it's a love story.
So watch Tick Tick Boom.
Okay, that's like a good representation too. But at the same time, like
That came out
when it comes to the movie, they talk about like, it's like, oh, the music, it's swaying and like love conquers all. And then it's like, but that's not always the case. And in fact, sometimes the thing you love more is the thing you do, the thing you're passionate about truly. And it can trump a love you have for a person. And like that shifted my whole mindset.
You're such a freaking drama
Okay.
queen.
Back to the
chat.
comments.
Back to the chat. We don't need to talk about La La Land anymore. we don't have our opinions. You can
Boom,
have
boom, boom. Michael says Tron Legacy was better than the first. I agree.
Okay.
Amen.
More rewatchable. Ken says Beyond the Incredible soundtrack, 1984 Footloose isn't that great to him.
And that's okay.
Haley
Thank
says
you,
not the
Ken.
Minions movie. It sounded like you said the menu.
Oh.
So then people started commenting about the menu.
No.
But she said Minions.
I'm sorry.
Cinestep wants to know if you guys like Mexican cinema. He recommends Amores Perros, which is like Pulp Fiction.
I should watch it.
I
Yes.
still need to watch.
I haven't gotten
Roma.
into it.
I need to watch Roma. Yeah.
Mizzy, haven't
that's
seen
amazing.
Spielberg's West Side Story yet.
The
Um,
original?
no.
No, the second one is
Steven Spielberg did the West Side Story that came out last year.
Mhm.
And Haley added that Eddie saw La La Land in theaters 6 times. I wish I was lying.
Wow. Okay.
Eddie.
And Eddie, I
Ed.
respect you for
Eddie's
My
not
man.
there. Eddie's not there. So anything you say is going into the ether until he watches the
Haley,
replay.
don't let him watch this. I'm such a fan. Don't let him watch it. Oh my God.
I knew this, but he adds, Ken adds, La La Land is one of his favorites, greatly inspired him at the time, always will love it.
Entitled to their own opinion.
Yes, that's what we
Just
keep
don't
saying.
watch it.
Gus adds from West Side Story 2020, he liked Ariana DeBose.
Yes. Is
Everything else was so bad, the original is the best.
Oh,
We stand the original
We
as a
love the
family,
original.
That was my
Yes.
favorite.
As a
and
family.
but Ariana.
She's the one who played.
Rita gave her respect, so we give her
Yes,
respect.
and she got the award for it too.
Yep.
Supporting
She
actress.
got
And
mad
well deserved.
respect.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Culture Trini says if you could get past the first 20 minutes of La La Land, it's actually a good movie.
Yes.
No, Ken, I still haven't seen Sing Street. I am doing 100 films I missed, and that's on there. So
So he'll be watching it soon.
yes, and then you and I are gonna get together and talk about it.
Yeah.
Mizzy, damn, I haven't ever seen a movie 6 times in theaters.
I got close.
That's a lot of work.
Multiverse of Madness. I watched it 5 times in theater.
Oh wow.
5 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
Say that again for the people.
I saw Multiverse of Madness 5 times in the theater. Yeah, it came out this year, like earlier, but I don't know. I just watched it with Dad. I watched it by myself. I watched it with my friend, and I watched it like 2 more times on streaming. I don't know what it was. I just was like into it.
Huh.
It's not even good. When I look back, I just liked it a lot.
And you saw it 5 times.
Will do,
Yes.
Ken. Will do.
Respect.
Haley has a question before we wrap this up. She said, question for the gang. What is the most unnecessary movie remake?
Unnecessary movie remake?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me wrap my brain
up
for a
there.
second.
I know.
Okay. It's RoboCop 2014.
Oh.
Oh.
RoboCop 24 RoboCop the original is quite literally a perfect 80s action movie. I love everything about it. The fact that Ed, like the sounds they use for the stop motion robot is doing like all this I would rave about that movie way too long, but 2014 was just absolutely the worst. I'm sorry.
Do you have one?
And unnecessary.
Do you have one?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's the answer.
It's a good answer. I remembered the name of the Halloween that we watched, the Rob Zombie one.
Oh,
We watched the Rob Zombie Halloween
I like that one.
for the first time this year.
Yeah.
And so I didn't watch Halloween Ends. I watched the Rob Zombie ones.
I actually
Yeah.
like that
I don't know who that is.
one. He's a
yeah.
weirdo.
Okay.
Now, I normally ask this 5th question. I don't know.
Answer.
Oh, they have answers. So I will go to number 5. Who would you like to see me have a conversation with on this channel?
My answer, I am not in the YouTube world when it comes to movies, but my answer is someone who you never thought that you would collab with.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's the answer?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a person.
Oh.
The first thought that came to mind.
And no one comes to mind right now.
Uh,
I'll think about it though.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I have an answer, but
So first off, I would like to say my favorite conversations on the channel were Nathan Jones, that's my
Amen.
boy, and John. I love John.
Plaid X2?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I like them both. I don't know. It's Serial at Midnight. I need a conversation with Serial at Midnight.
That would be
I
so good.
love him so much.
Heath.
Hmm.
We spoke about him coming on, but you know, holidays and everything. They don't need to see me. They know what I look like. So maybe in the future, near future.
Exciting.
Oh.
Now Kayla watches most of my YouTube stuff. She's in the chat, Third KB, all that good stuff. So her answer is going to be interesting, I think.
I kind of have 2. Have you done a conversation with Bin Buster?
Bin Buster?
Uh-huh.
No, but we
He has strong opinions and I like it. You should have a conversation with Bin Buster. And also, I'm looking forward to you and the older YouTubers getting together. Like you, Huck, yeah, Tony.
the old guys.
Yes. I want you guys all to who was the other one?
There's a lot of people. There's
Yes.
Floyd House Flicks.
Floyd House Flicks, represent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, there was one more person that you
Pop's
did.
Movie Dungeon.
Pop. That was my favorite conversation. And I feel like you guys would be friends in real life. And I think that you guys should all get together and do a little conversation. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
I think that would be a really good time because you guys all like kind of grew up in the same time period.
Mhm.
So you all understand each other. I don't know. When you say things, they're like, yes. And then they go
Yeah.
on, you know?
Yeah. But then even people who like in their 40s could probably identify too. So like people
Yeah.
like Tim and
Yes. Yeah.
all that. So
And last but not least, I got to shout out Sue. and I gotta shout
We
out
love movies.
Jeff
too.
from Films at Home because you guys are the ones that make me watch like stuff about physical media the
And
most,
Sue's mom.
for sure.
Wait,
Yeah, Mama
rewind.
Blu-ray.
Mama Blu-ray.
That's
You
what I
need
say.
to interview Mama
Mama
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. I'm sure she has a lot to say. I want to hear it.
She
Bonnie
be
has a
in the
lot to say.
chats. She be in the
I
chats.
know. Where you at, Mama Blu-ray? Come on.
Yeah, you should interview Mama.
They're
Blu-ray.
probably hanging out tonight, but yeah, we got love for Mama Blu-ray. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. All right, checking back in with the chat one more time before we hang it up. Omen remake. I think this came up recently in the stream. Totally shot for shot, close second. White man can't jump.
What?
So, moving on. Mizzy says, got Doctor Strange 2 4K, only seen in once in theaters. Everything everywhere is much better. Multiverse, but I love Sam Raimi.
Absolutely.
I agree.
It absolutely is.
Gus thinks the unnecessary remake is all the Disney live action remakes.
Except the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book is actually really good.
Favreau did a good
Like
job.
The
with that.
Lion King.
Yeah, Lion
Oh,
King.
Yeah.
John Favreau.
It was okay.
Original RoboCop is a masterpiece. Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Agreed.
It did not need a remake.
To be honest, you guys are such a vibe. It's great to have you all have a passion for movies like your father. I agree. I think that would be my ending comment, saying that it's nice that I could pass on a passion to you guys
Yeah.
and see you kind of adapt it in your own different ways. Like when you started telling me that you had the movie theater right behind your apartment.
Yes,
and
my
you were-
backyard movie theater.
Yeah, and you were like going to see
Yeah.
movies, not only seeing movies, but seeing them by yourself. That's big.
Yes,
And
they
I
had the
think
recliners.
I was about the same age when I started doing that. Like
20.
besides sneaking in when I was younger, but
Wow. I
like
could sneak in there.
yeah, like going. I think Lion King.
Wow.
Yeah,
I saw Dear Evan Hansen, so very different.
yeah. I think I win.
Yeah, good job.
1990, I win. But yeah, definitely.
Missed the
Boom,
movie
boom,
theater.
boom. Yeah, Ken says we're all kind of old. That's why we're still clutching onto physical media.
Hey, you
Damn
know
right.
what?
Damn right.
Shout
And you'll
out
have
to
to
you.
pry it out of my cold, dead hands.
Older. Yes, older.
Oh, but you know what? Maya and I are kind of physical media stands, but for books, and I am for music.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I love my CDs.
I think you get that from both
And
parents.
TV sets, might I
Oh.
add. Because
Ooh,
TV sets and TV series be jumping off of streaming platforms.
you can't
Yeah.
find them anywhere.
What's going to happen when Friends isn't anywhere? What's going to
That's
happen?
why you got Friends on
We got
Blu-ray.
it on Blu-ray.
I know.
What's gonna happen when no one knows what Heroes is, and I have to explain to people? I have it in my room. I have it with me. All I need
That's
is
why I'm
Blu-ray
waiting for
player.
the
You know?
Blu-ray.
I know you were gonna say that.
Blu-ray. I need it now.
I
It's
need
not
that
gonna
Buffy
happen.
Blu-ray, and it's never gonna happen, but I need it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Agent
he was
James
referring
wants
to.
me to do a conversation with Cool Duder. Interesting. Cackling at y'all targeting the old YouTubers. Hey,
It's not targeting.
we got something to say.
We like what you got.
It's
to say.
acknowledging. It's acknowledging. them.
Impart your wisdom.
Gus agrees with you about Jungle Book. He did like that one.
Okay.
Mizzy, great to get to know KB's kids. Y'all are great.
Thank you.
Fun stream. I loved it so much. KB and KB's kids.
That's us.
Boom,
We
boom,
had fun.
boom. Great conversation. Happy New Year. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays.
Year.
Oh, she's gonna
Oh.
start singing. Don't get me demonetized before I get monetized.
I said Happy New Year.
Yes,
There you go.
but I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit.
Oh,
I want to thank you for your time.
you're welcome, Dad.
Thank you for doing this. This is really for me. I know you guys wanted to get your opinions out there, but this is really for
We
me.
I
love
did
to
not.
share.
I wanted
Um,
to keep my opinions.
You're
to
my
myself.
favorite father.
You're my favorite son.
Oh. I love you, Daddy.
So, as we always say, and I got a hat with the saying today, and I was
Oh,
yeah,
did
go
it?
get it, go get it.
Come on.
Zoom.
So
Yeah.
my answer to that earlier question about Christmas presents, all the movies I got today, love them all, but the one that surprised me the most was you know I'm always wearing a hat or something, but I got a hat today that says go watch a movie and has
Subscribe to KB Loves Movies.
has the channel name on the side. So I was very happy to get that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But as I said, and I always do say, go watch a movie, y'all.
Go
Go watch a
watch a
movie.
movie.
Have a good night. Happy